Welcome to Sandridge Energy Studio at Opubco. Thanks for watching Parties Extra. This episode is brought to you by Party Galaxy. Coming up is a ceremony at the Oklahoma State Capitol honoring the 2012 Mothers of the Year. Here to talk about the event are Kathy Walker, Oklahoma Mother of the Year, Carrie Leonard, Oklahoma Young Mother of the Year, and Connell Branan, American Mothers National President. Welcome, ladies.
Thanks,
Thank
Helen.
you, Helen.
Connell, it's wonderful to have the National Mother, the President from Oklahoma. You are going on your second year in that office. Tell us about the State Mothers of the Year. Do you meet them all?
You know, it's really interesting you asked me that. As the National President for American Mothers, I do kind of have a bigger, broader picture of all the mothers that are coming to Washington, D.C. next month to be honored and recognized. And it's really fun happening to know, I mean, I actually know both of our candidates. I had nothing to do with the process. There's a huge process that American Mothers has had in place since 1935 when the first Mother of the Year was named. And there's a huge search that takes place, and all the states then select their candidates, and Oklahoma did an outstanding job this year.
And they'll go to Washington?
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
good.
and they'll be in Washington, D.C. and recognized.
Congratulations, Kathy Walker, for
Thank
being
you.
Mother
Thank
of the
you,
Year.
Helen. Thank you.
Tell us about your involvement in the community, and you've been mayor of Nichols Hills, I do know that, and your children.
Yes, well, I have been mayor of Nichols Hills, but I have 4 children, 2 of them married, one about to be married in August, and another one who is single and lives out in Los Angeles. And I've been involved in the community for a number of years, like everybody here, including you.
Planet?
Yes, Planet Nichols Hills.
I like
I'm
that.
president of that. It's our environmental group in the Nichols Hills area, and I've been involved in that. We're getting ready to have our Earth Day again on the 21st of April in Nichols Hills. And I don't know, just through the years I've been involved in Valley, Oklahoma. I do a lot of work at my church. My daughter, Catherine, nominated me. She read about it in the newspaper, and she read about it in the Oklahoman, in fact, and said, well, I think I'm going to nominate my mother. And I thought that was very, very sweet.
And she'll speak
Yes,
for
she's
you?
going to speak for me on Monday, yes.
That's awesome.
So,
Carrie, love it that you're the young mother. Tell us about you and your activities. How many children do you have?
Well, thank you so much for having us. It's such an honor to be amongst your company, all 3 of you. I have 4 kids, my husband Ryan and I. Katie is 9.5, Will just turned 8, Matthew is 2.5, and Mary Frances is 9 months. And we are currently in a state of juggle at our house. It's constant chaos and lots of fun. I most recently resigned to be a stay-at-home mother from a job that I loved and adored. I worked at Whitefields, which is a home for abused and neglected boys. I also have been volunteering for years through the Junior League, really where I received my most basic training on how to be a volunteer, really. And the Kennedy Center and Lyric Theater, just lots of causes that are near and dear to my heart. But there's so many good causes in Oklahoma City. There's always something for all of us. But this has been a really big treat for me because to represent, when you're awarded an award like this, it's not saying, oh, you're the most perfect mother and you're the woman that can make the best dinner and can juggle 10,000 things and do, your children are the most well-behaved. It really is an honor because you're really representing all of the people that do those things and do them so well every day.
Well, can you tell us about the ceremony? And it's at the Capitol.
It is at the Capitol in the Blue Room, and it'll be on Monday. And it's just a really special time where it's an official ceremony where we officially name them as Mother of the Year and Young Mother for Oklahoma. And usually the governor comes and says a few remarks, and it's just a nice time. And then they'll be presented in the House of Representatives, I think, and the State Senate.
And there's a pin in there.
Yes,
wonderful
yes,
pin.
There's a pin and a necklace for the young mother, I believe. I see I'm so out of it. As the national president, you kind of forget all the details that take place at the state level. But Oklahoma has a great association here for American mothers. And some of the women you all will meet in Washington, D.C. from all over the country, they're so different. They come from all walks of life and all these different states. And yet they all love being a mother, and they all contribute so much to their communities, and it'll just be a real fun experience for you all. It will have an Oklahoma flavor this year, I will add. We have the Pioneer Woman is coming to speak.
Well, that's awesome.
That's
Yes,
right.
and we just confirmed Allison Sweeney of The Biggest Loser. She's a speaker at one of our events. I know, it's kind of fun.
My gosh.
Yeah.
Well, again,
Yeah.
congratulations. We know that that motherhood is very, very important, and we hope your event just goes wonderfully and you all have a great time.